righteousness and zealotry.
Call of the Crusade.
Gleaming in the morning sun.
The run's relatable. Do you let Ophir's chat now? Narth? Size and consistency. The first moon cloak that we've seen the entire run. What week is this? 51. We've almost been here for a year. Very tired. Oh, and Wilbur's flag. Don't I love Wilbur's flag? Don't I love Wilbur's flag? But we'll probably go do this to push meter. Probably her best course of action. Might buy that moon cloak though. Really do love the moon cloak. I like stacking dodge.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit,
Cheerios?
of course.
No one likes Cheerios. It's not true.
An increasing stockpile of curious
buying that moon cloak.
Gathered
Finally.
from forbidden places.
Finally. Probably dehydrated. Maybe because you only got 2 hours sleep. That combination will do it. Good to go. So Falcor, welcome back. Okay. No stress relief needed. Mike got the runs, we'll get rid of that. See Doctor, get rid of it. Thanks, Falcor. Cat allows it to do gift subs, that issue. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point, yeah.
He will join us or die, Master.
Thanks, Half-Orc. Usually I say I wasn't expecting that, but I kind of was for some reason this time. Thank you, Half-Orc. Who did you hit? Marabou for their 9th month. Thank you, Half-Orc. Much love to Orc. Very much appreciate it. I don't know why I call you Half-Orc sometimes, Orc Wizard other times. But either way, Orc always. Thanks, Orc. But now we constipated. There is an in-between, Mike. There is an in-between. Believe it or else. I mean, or not. Right. Long story. A lot of messiness. Suicide goes back to you being here. Hey, welcome back. I'm sorry, but also thankful. Run straight away because it down with those robes. Sleep cycle. Hey, Inspector. How many times have you fixed your sleep cycle since you've been watching my stream? Used to like all the time. Inspector would be in and be like, all right, well, I might not see you again for a while because I'm going to start, at least this time, I'm going to fix my sleep schedule and I'll be sleeping when you stream. And then like 3 days later, Inspector's like, well, I screwed my sleeping schedule up again. Don't worry. Very, very relatable. Don't you worry. Sleep. Say sleep cycle in the loosest of terms. All right. Sacred Scroll, Genius Head, Ancestor Scroll, Book of Sanity, Crit and Dodge on our Highwayman, and Crit and Dodge on our Hellion. Okay, let's double check camping skills, especially since we have a new character in here. Let's grab Bandit Sense. Okay, they're good to go. Did not help, yeah. How many more of these can we get?
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The
Dream Daddy
simplest
Playday.
object can be a talisman against evil.
That was a long time ago. We did that like... When did we do that? Hang on, let me see. We played through that in 2018. We played through that late June of 2018. So just 2 years ago we did that, Don. Yeah. It's on... no, I haven't uploaded that to YouTube yet. That should be one of the ones I do soon. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's see here. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades. Alright, just an apprentice dungeon. That's when you decide to roll your butt out of bed. It's one of the last times you logged in until recently, yeah. I mean, you were here like a couple weeks ago, right? Or a week or two ago. All the food, stack of shovels, stack of herbs. Food, shovels, curio interaction. That's an apprentice. We should be good. Before that? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because we did the full playthrough of Dream Daddy right after I got partnered. So
they must be flushed out.
I'm not going to take the risk on that. How many turns do you get with thralls? So in their coding, unless they changed it, they're just more likely to explode every round. It's almost a guaranteed chance on round 2, but it's not a guaranteed chance. So it's just the more rounds they stay alive, the more likely it is. You need to try to kill them before they take their turn 2 action. It's basically the rule. That Hugo clip. It's gonna stress you in. It's a good clip. Thought for you to have a job. It's highly socially demanding. I healed his instead because our Highwind's probably gonna be critting a lot. Like so.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is slow.
We might save a torch for a Shambler for this. Call the Deep. So we'll probably... The thing about this team is we really need to take out stress casters. I mean, you always do, but even more so because we're stress healing with a Crusader. Do not like that extra on him, but it is an apprentice dungeon. So... No attack for times that fight was done. Like, yeah, well, this is an apprentice. We have a good team. We have great trinkets. Trinkets can carry low-level teams pretty handily. I'll stun him so he doesn't get his action. You aged like 5 years in 2020? Yeah, man. 2020's been a long decade.
Decimated.
The roaring 20s indeed. Dodge. Ooh. 22, at least that was on our Crusader. Bad crit. Or for the screaming 27.
Continue the onslaught.
It's a good thing it was on him though. He has 40 max health, so. We all right. Okay, so these can only attack the front two positions, so we're not going to Holy Lance in front. Not going to Holy Lance in front. In fact, we're going to crit heal our Hellion. Like the snoring 20s. Heavyweight tonight. This one has still got that buff for one more attack. Okay, didn't crit that time. Didn't crit that time.
The offensive.
It's one of these jokes. How we wish we were still that naive, yeah. Settle down, fish.
Obliterated.
Give stress to all party members.
Seize this momentum.
I don't know.
Push on to the task's end.
All right, we're gonna camp for buffs. Just a little camp.
Kindling is a goal without.
So we're gonna do sharpened spear, unparalleled finesse. Let's prevent 19 ambush. Now we got our camp buffs.
The match is
No big deal.
struck.
Nah.
A blazing
Got a lot of dungeon
star
to do.
is born.
Got a lot of dungeon to do. And his health is misleading. Because this is a percentage-based bar, he has 26 health at the moment. So it's not a huge deal. He has way more health than the Highwind, even though it looks like percentage-based. He doesn't. Got to bed. Much love to the community. Good night, all. But thanks, Snowblind. So have a good night. Thank you for the donations yesterday, by the way, Snowblind. This is very much appreciated. Good night, man. Want that buff? Let's bring an ambush. We don't really care too much if we get shuffled. We have 3 different ways to get back in front of people. The only bad shuffle, the truly worst shuffle, will be our Vestal in position 1. But aside from that, we're not too worried about shuffles.
Masterfully executed.
Not too bad.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Popes visual 20s didn't moving to that 22, so you never know.
Press this advantage.
Nice crit from Aztec.
Give them no quarter.
Probably not really worth doing that. Probably just should have stress sealed it.
Quickly the tide turns.
Man, we're getting crit more in this than we did in the veteran dungeon now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We didn't even get to recover. We killed too fast at the end.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Thought we were gonna get trapped. Scout, critical scout. Nope. Nope.
Another mariner.
All right. So
Misfortune.
let's say we get unlucky and have to go to every single far room. How much food do we need? Not counting a camp at the moment. 1 immune, 2 immune, 3 immune, 4 immune, 5 immune, 6 immune, 7 immune. 7. Wow. So we could eat up to 4 food. And then if we don't... And then camping makes us immune in 1 hallway anyway. So yeah, I'm going to eat 4 food here. Another bad fight. We need a Pelagic Guardian fight. That's what we need. Ooh, surprise enemy. Crit kill. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, both stress casters are dead on turn 1. Man, another grouper crit.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Might lose our Highman here. If they roll before him, it's probably dead. We got to move him back too. They can't attack him if he's in position 3. Don't want to kill both of them on accident. We need to heal, so. Group of groupers. Grow up with my group. Yeah. So he ended up getting to roll first anyway. But.
The wounds of war can be
couldn't take the risk.
but never hidden.
Do we have
A gleaming endowment.
Don? Thank you for the 1,600 bits. I know what you're trying to do, Don. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Don. That's a lot of bits. What's I about to say before that? Oh, I was gonna check if we had the. Yeah, we have stand tall, so we can actually remove that debuff. You know what? I'm gonna get an extra stress heal in. What's the command? DONWHY. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Jamie. Don, thank you for the 1,600 bits. Very much appreciated.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
All right.
These nightmarish
Scout.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Rough dungeon. Much blood. That would have sucked, Don. See, this is the shuffle that sucks. So position 1, Vestal. Position 2, Crusader. That's the worst shuffle we can get. It's not gonna happen often, but boy, it sucks that it does happen.
A singular strike.
Dodges. Why so bad? The Vestal can't heal from position 1, and the Crusader can't jump in front of her from position 3 or position 2. If the Hyman's in position 2, he can duelist advance in front of her and push her back into 2, where she can at least AoE heal and stun. Hellion, same thing. She has breakthrough, but the Crusader can't use his move forward unless he's in position 3 or 4. So that scenario is the only one where we can't push the Vestal into a location that she can do more without just you know, not taking an action and moving or something instead.
Diminish.
I'm doing that so hopefully we can get a targeted heal before he. Yeah. Only 8, so did not come back to bite us that time. Ooh, and a 20 crit heal. Perfect. Perfect. You can actually heal a little bit of stress. Okay.
A trifling victory.
That was momentarily
But a
scary.
victory nonetheless.
So we don't need heirlooms at all anymore. None. Might as well just stop looting them. No scout again, man. That sucks.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Pain train before? Yeah, we did. Well, I mean, we did 4 of a kind of every single combination. 2 eerie corals in a row. Same hallway. Anyway, we did that combination right after Color Madness came out. Guess we'll get rid of Demonomania. Coral. Coral. Did you see this? R squared? 2. It's baby top called Drake. Kills enemy, grants extra turn. COP for faction wars. It does sound good, yeah. An epic, not a rare. There's another. There's someone I picked up that has that too. I don't remember who it was. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill him first because he's the only one here that has inherent stress on his actions. He might point blank shot, so I do need to kind of jump back in front here probably.
precision and power.
This is one, right? Well, there is a battle vestal where you can have trinkets that helps her, but even so, I'd rather her just be a battle vestal in position 2 so she can still stun. Her mace bash isn't bad with the correct trinkets, like especially in the ruins. Yeah, every time that we've played around with it, just screwed around and made a battle vestal like front row, it's just always better just to have it 2, just so you can do the stun, and you can AoE heal still. But there are some trinkets that only take effect if you're in position 1, but the trade-off isn't worth it for the vestal.
A victory, perhaps the turning point.
The lightning skills, well, it only works position 2. Yeah.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let's see. Yeah, we've tested all that a long time ago. I mean, I don't know if it's changed the last time we tested it.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Was that Fatty? 25 months. I've been told, Fatty, that's almost a full year. I believe everything I'm told. Fatty, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. That's a long time. You know what, Fatty? I'm still not at you. I'm still upset about the post office and that pie. You know? Man, that thing was like heavy. That would have been a good pie. Or maybe I lucked out and you had poisoned it. But. Trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
This has not been a great dungeon. We're gonna have to probably camp for stress relief. We're only halfway through. Good critical scout. If we camp and we feast here, we're immune 1, immune 2, immune 3, immune 4, immune 5. So we need 20 food. So we actually can't do the 8 and be completely safe. Remember? Sound Monday morning? Next day. Oh yeah. No worries, man. No worries. I just feel bad because I know you paid like shipping for it and you guys spent time making it. And they gave you a date. I just kept going. Then it was ruined.
Our community grows.
Oh man. I'm gonna do one more fight. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it. Hard flip.
666.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is for nerds.
If only
The pies are great.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I wonder if it's worth using that on it. Like we might. No, we might take a stress proc. Just stepping back. We could use that on the pool. It doesn't heal very much though. So we can't. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to go one more. This is not the fight we wanted to see. We surprised them, so there's a chance we just one shot with Iron Swan. Flashy Guardian actually is really good. We can maybe recover a lot on this fight, depending on if we one shot the shaman or not. We did.
The ground quakes.
Doing Zamana, welcome in. We did. Flashy Guardian, finally. It's like the first Guardian we've seen tonight. Wait, is this the first coat we did tonight? No, I think we did one. The barrier. So if we don't get this stun on our Vestal, we are gonna have a real bad time. Real bad time. Nope, doesn't matter. She crit through it, so never mind. So. Stun not required. We had not killed that guy this round, and she went last, so we wouldn't have. We had not killed him, he would most likely exploded for huge damage. So I'm gonna kind of kill him slow-ish. Hellion, best stress healer, yeah. We need to hit him twice per round. I'm gonna stall this round though, so we need to heal. Nice. We need to attack him twice per round. so that he doesn't call in reinforcements. So there's the first attack this round. And this will allow us to stress heal. And do we still have a bandage? Yeah. A little risky because if he crits us, he could do way more stress than we're healing, especially with a Crusader stress healing. But this is our best opportunity to do so.
Well
Nice.
struck.
No stun, yeah. No risk yet. Spot Grim Dawn. Yeah, Grim Dawn's a really good game. It really is. If you like that classic ARPG Diablo 2 sort of feel, but like modernized,
And
it's really good. It doesn't get as much credit as it should. Let's run through the buff. Yeah, through the first buff. Yep. Now we'll kill him. We healed quite a bit there.
Beware.
So now we don't even have to camp.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I'm not going to, because we don't know. We're gonna go see what's up here first. I'm not gonna loot that now. We'll loot it on the way back through. Yeah, Grim Dawn's good. If you're looking at expansions, the expansions are good also. The Crucible expansion is not really a storyline expansion so much as it just a mechanic of farming loot in this arena. So if you're going to get an expansion, I'd probably get Ashes of Malmoth first. But it doesn't need it. It's a good game.
A handsome reward.
Oh, I should have looted that.
for
I
a
was thinking
task
about
well
Grim Dawn.
performed.
Did I ever do the Grim Dawn days? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, back then I streamed to one person for quite a while, Ivax. Ivax found the stream and answered some questions about Grim Dawn, just never left. And then we had some other people trickle in slowly after that, most of which are still around. Hey, look, it's Ivax. By the time I finished doing our Grim Dawn challenges, I think we were averaging maybe like 8 to 10 people on a good night. Some people just can't get rid of Onk. Jeez. Let's go, Onk. People. Well, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Yeah. It's nice to be appreciated. How you doing, Zealot? Do appreciate you, Zealot. Busy season, lots of work, which is nice. Go, we can go. Playing the Path of Exiles. How are you liking this season so far? I didn't look very much into it. I don't have time to play it, so I didn't want to be tempted. 2K after having it sit for years. Really, it's good. Are you spoiled to the story? You know, I won't say anything about the story anyway, like specifics. I'll just say that I'm not too happy with the overall story compared to Brood War, and it's not nostalgia. It's not rose-tinted glasses. We went back and played through all of StarCraft and Brood War campaign through December. Don't know a thing. Yes, I won't say anything about it. I'll just say that I was disappointed in the story compared to the first game. But check the Onyx, the Diamond. Yeah, they might stack. Farmville don't really know that much about Path in the first place, so it's alright. Gotcha. No battle up here, so we didn't even have to come up here. We didn't know that, of course, but... Alright.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Hopefully don't spawn a hall battle, and then we will camp here. I hate Protoss so much. Man, there's some of the storyline. Okay, StarCraft 2 has amazing characters. A lot of the new characters they added in StarCraft 2 were awesome story characters. Really enjoyed them. Some of my favorite StarCraft characters throughout the series are from StarCraft 2. However, the major plot lines from StarCraft 1, I do not like how those culminated in StarCraft 2. There's a non-spoilery
Gathered
bit.
close in tenuous firelight.
Like movies people don't like.
Companionship.
That have extensive games. Enjoy some old clunkers like Witcher 1. I mean, I like StarCraft 2. I still like it. And the campaign was good from a playing standpoint. It's just that they went with some tropes that are not great. Try Artist Worm for the final expansion. You know what's Heart of the Swarm was probably the best out of the 3. From a story perspective, yeah. In my opinion. So you
The light,
nothing about the story?
the
You have
promise
no
of
idea
safety.
what's going on? Alright, Wings of Liberty ending. Things that could have fleshed out the ending just a little more. Wings of Liberty. Speed character is awesome. Fine, did the thing. Alarak? Yeah, see, that's another character that was added. There's a lot of great characters from StarCraft 2. Open the clam, well, you do have 3 shovels, but I guess I could have gotten gems from it. But I was talking about StarCraft, wasn't paying attention. Kerrigan seems nice. Alarak is pretty awesome, yeah. Zagara is really good. Dahaka. Abathur. Like, there's so many good characters. StarCraft 2.
The blood quickens.
Stukov. Don't care about... You didn't care, like, in a negative way, or you didn't mind what they did? Clock. Dahaka. Yeah, I really like Dahaka. Hans and Horner. Yeah, I mean, I guess out of the story characters, they're probably my least favorite. I know some people really like them, Hypers. Well, I didn't really care for them too much when compared to the other new additions, I guess. Didn't like that much. Yeah, me either.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Duran. Did I know? It's kind of like, here he is, yeah. Abathur, yeah, I really, really like Abathur. Do love Abathur. Nice. Compassion is a rarity. In the fevered pitch of battle, Narth? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've never heard that. They introduced new units. Are too hard for you? Nah, I built 300 APM games. I was surprised how much muscle memory kicked in. So I used to play Brood War competitively outside of, not like South Korean competitively, not that good, but I used to play in the same channels as like Day 9 and Artosis and them, In Control, etc. So I was decent enough for outside of Korea, but I hadn't played anything like that in a long time. I was really shocked by how strong the muscle memory came back when we were doing StarCraft in this last December after not playing Brood War in so long. I thought my APM would have fallen to like 100, but it was like averaging around 200, 220, which is just about as high as it was back when I played all the time. So I was really surprised. It's like, it's been like 10 years since I played this seriously. Time to barely move. You know Day 9? Like, no, like IRL. Competitively, enjoy playing. That's all that matters, man. Whatever you have fun playing with the game. A lot of people, I think, lose track of that too. For sure. Husky and Sai StarCraft. Shadow War. That's on Monday nights. I did it on Tuesday this week because I was doing a makeup stream. But yeah, story nights are on Monday. So Shadow War every Monday. I doing machine clock away. So you know Sean and Nick? I don't really know them. I played in some of the same like online tournaments as them and hung out some of the same channels on US West. Talked to them in that regards, like on Battle.net, but never really knew them. The thing is, like, all of them kept with StarCraft, and I left it. So I always kind of wonder, like, if I would have been part of that scene at all if I just stuck with it. But I didn't. But all of them stuck with it. Well, until recently. This Husky. Legends got platinum. Top 10% of ranks. It's good times. Don't care anymore. Oh yeah, the Hellion.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Man, we have not got many scouts in this dungeon. Not many scouts at all. Put that after the room. Block a hunger proc from spawning in that tile. Alright, another Pledge Guardian fight. That's what we want to keep seeing. That's the best possible shuffle that we could get. Touch. You take out the stress caster first because you don't have a lot of great stress healing. Alright. The sea maggot can disease. It's not a super high chance, but it is a possibility. I would have killed it next, but it got guarded. Got guarded. We'll try to stun that off. Nice. Nice.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, but Onk, I used to worry too much about being good at those sort of things, but it's very much as long as you're having fun. Like I said, in my opinion. So it doesn't matter if you're good at a game or not, you know? It's a game.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
He's got this protection buff from that guard. It's gonna fall off now, though. To attack for the fish's stab and a throw. Good hit for the back. Bag seems like it could be a ranged attack. Oh, there's some other stuff like that in the game too, where they can melee your position 4 from like position 3, and it's like no one stopped you. You just came over here and went all the way to the back and poked the Vestal. Trigger the first hour was too slow. Towards gameplay, ended up uninstalling it. That's a game that I want to try out. I tried out, like, I think they had like an early demo or something, and I did like that, but who knows if that was carries over to the real game. I love poke. I'm a sucker for really good pixel graphics, so that's what drew me to Graveyard Keeper. Hey, hall battle. Are you there, Mr. Shambler? I have not seen you tonight. 1% chance of a Shambler. I haven't seen the collector tonight either. Play the ultra kill. No, I used to play first person shooters a lot, but I haven't had the time, and it's not really good for this stream. We did play a bounty first person shooter a couple times. What was that one? Ended up being good. But yeah, when I do have time to play any kind of shooter, I usually just play Apex, but I don't really get much chance. So Van Pet, welcome in. Crucible. Crucible is what I'm thinking of. Crucible's pretty decent. That's why we've been streaming, Anka. Checked out Command & Conquer Remastered. Yeah, we've been streaming that as our split stream. We already beat all the GDI campaign. We're on the Nod campaign. We're about halfway through the Nod campaign. We'll be switching over to it after this dungeon, actually. We've been streaming the Command & Conquer Remastered edition for like 2 weeks now. Maybe a little bit more. It's not pixel graphics if you hit the space bar. It starts out on classic graphics, but if you hit space bar, it goes to the remastered version. Streams both sides. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Wonder how many people though. Like you might have already known that. Nah, we won't get 2 blockages. Common trinket, yeah. Alright. Need to kill the drowned thrall right away. Loved it. Never finished the GI campaign though. So this is the original Command & Conquer and Red Alert 1 remaster. You might already know. Yeah, Tyrion Sun was good. It's one of my favorites. And I probably played Red Alert 2 the most. Sucks we didn't get him finished off there. Oh well. So we are gonna get a little bit of stress, but never played Red Alert 3. Yeah, obviously Newts. Yeah, I never played 3. I did play a lot of 2. Oh, you know what? I forgot to remove that Death Store recovery. Whoops. On our second camp. It's turned out not to matter, but... Hey, look, it's the worst possible shuffle again. Maybe she'll Eldritch push our Vestal back. Nope. You like the Tiberian Sunset off over the normal Command & Conquerors? Zero for the stream. Will you also play as DLC? I didn't even know I had DLC. I don't have it, but I will probably look into it. That's what I usually do. Like I didn't have the DLCs for Shadow of War either, but I bought them when it won the poll. So yeah, I'll probably look into that if it wins. Crit. Orcus Dungeon, hiding frag. Yep. Pretty far into it as well. Pretty far in. Got to stun that off. Maybe not. So. We got crit. This might be the last fight though. Might be the last fight. Sarah saved the day. Yeah, man. Crit killed both stress casters. Took him 2 turns to do it. So we're gonna kill the Guardian a little bit slowly again, so we can get some stress healing, either in case there's more battles or just to save some gold from home. It's bad you don't get stress healing for critting a corpse anymore, like back in the day. Okay, there's one hit. We need to hit him one more time to not get reinforced. And it's crit. Don't kill him too fast there, Aztec. He's probably gonna die this round, so Let's just crit heal instead. Yeah, good job. With a higher accuracy move. That worked out. Yeah, this is the last one. We don't have to continue. We can if we want to hit those last 2 curios. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Crit machines, I know.
The twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
We restart. Short dungeon. Walk into last room. Week 2. Surprise enemies. 2 back enemies. Gun down. Play doctor. Ugh. All right. I'm not gonna put up repose because we hopefully get a stun here. Good. Okay. Let's clam. It's okay. We only have 1 hunger proc of food, so.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
All right. Only 1 hiveman at least. Ooh, he resisted. What was the stun chance there? Oh, and he got headache. Man, it sucks. Ooh, that doesn't. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god. He's guarded and buffed. We're just gonna go for the kill. No lifesteal, please.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yep. 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 No, we missed. Oh, that's what our only death there was the run. Ugh. Oh, then we rolled bottom end. We rolled bottom end. Now he's guarded. Uh-oh.
Injury and despondence set the stage
Oh,
for
boy.
heroism or cowardice.
Just one more fight. What's the worst that can happen, right? Ah, there we go.
Soaks the soil.
How bad.
Evil therein.
How terribly, terribly bad. I'm risking this. It's all falling apart. Oh boy. Can't believe we missed that shot and rolled bottom in the next round.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
No! Why? Why? He didn't use lifesteal, okay.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Death's in it still. It's fine. medicated.
As the Ghoulish collection.
Oh boy. Davey, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Davey. Man, what bad luck. Good crit. At least that was just our apprentice team, so we don't need them for anything. So that's good at least. That's good at least. Do you want to go see what those cute two? Yeah, let's just not.
A generous stone.
And I'm not moving a tile. We'll get a hunger proc. Very medicated.
The pungent odor abates.
Awesome. Davey, thank you for
Things
that
are
bits.
driven back.
Ugh.
Time.
Who was that? Aztec? Aztec. It was only our team to push meter, so it's not end of the world, but
In
it's
time,
just funny.
You
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.